right now we'd like to introduce the
It's your host, Charlie Glass of the Underground Express. You can join me weekdays from Tuesday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays at noon for the Wake and Bake Show.
You're rocking with
Charlie Glass.
I believe I have made a significant find in the Kandarian runes, a volume of ancient Sumerian burial practices and funerary incantations.
I guess my titanium cranium fractured from stress, and I was left for dead and resurrected back in the flesh. Like a tick with his dick in your vein, I'm pumping venom in it. Color switching lizards looking bitter, they can come and get it. Either way I'm spitting magnificent battered women shitting, giving him the shit so he can listen while he hit the bitch. I'm not to blame, but insane is my middle name, a product of my environment. I doubt the shit would change. First grade straight jackets tied up in the quiet room. Riker felt like Rikers Island, what the fuck was I to do? Stand against the system, I was born a revolutionary. Kill me if you need to, but there's nothing you could do to scare me. Take a step back or get your head severed from your neck. Bet you wish you would've knew you never should've. Disrespect a vet like myself, so miss me with that kid shit. Keep thinking that you big shit and get your fucking wig.
Hey yo, all I really want is you niggas to stop biting. All I really want is you niggas to start writing. All I really want is you niggas to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to. All I really want is you niggas to stop biting. All I really want is you niggas to start writing. All I really want is you niggas to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to.
So now I got that lyrical, biblical shit about the way I kick exquisite riddles and still mixing what I wanna say. They get you when you run away and got you when you giving up. We got a lot of rappers who should stop cause what they spitting sucks. See, I don't give a fuck, I tell them like it is and make them wonder how a Caucasian lyricist learn to write like this. They can call me white and big, but they won't never say I'm whack. I rip their favorite rapper on their favorite rapper's favorite track, then bring it back and mix it down with they bitch around. No respect for him, I give a dick to put them lips around. Even if I get the crown, I'm loyal to the underground. In case you faggots wonder, this exactly how I wanna sound. Grimy and gritty, a little tipsy with the mean mug. Foul play represented, catch me out in C-Dub. Moco General, in charge of my own fate. I'm still catching charges, but I eat off my own plate.
Hey yo,
don't
all I
hate.
really want is you niggas to stop writing. All I really want is you niggas to start writing. All I really want is you niggas to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to. All I really want is you niggas to stop writing. All I really want is you niggas to start writing. All I really want is you niggas to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to.
I know a lot of you were waiting on a cannabis verse, like the return of Anunnaki when they land in the church. But I'ma damage this verse and leave you dead in a hearse, or keep applying pressure to your fucking head till it bursts, and spread your brains on the wall cause I'm morally wrong. See, my ethics and my message don't conform to no laws. I'm my own man, the world is in the palm of my own hand. A real life patriot, I stand for my homeland. Computer chips and booty flicks enslaving the youth. So I came to be their savior, I'm a slave to the booth, a slave to the truth, raising the proof like stronger liquor, bitch. Knowledge is a movement, don't compare him to the shit you spit. Carnage in larger proportions, murder on a global scale. Sacrificial lambs in the land of a local hell. We know it all too well, but all of y'all are scared to speak. The people shall inherit the planet and rid the land of sheep, because they're fucking weak.
Stop writing. All I really want is you niggas to start writing. All I really want is you niggas to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to. All I really want is you niggas to stop writing. All I really want is you niggas to start writing. All I really want is you niggas to be original and start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to. Stop writing. Start writing. Stop writing. Start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to. Stop writing. Start writing. Stop writing. Start spitting some lyrical shit that I can listen to.
You're listening to Charlie Glass, Underground Express.
GTV is in the house. Yes, sir. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Maintain and keep my head above water. You know how it is.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Those are the people who've been sleeping and don't know nothing about GTV. Let them know who you are, where you're from, and what business you are in.
All right. GTV stands for Ghetto Television, basically voice of the hood. What we do is, you know, we go around trying to give, you know, a voice to some up-and-coming artists, you know, people that are, you know, trying to come up within this culture of hip-hop and just trying to be a part of their voice so that they can get heard, seen, you know, whatever it is that they need to be done. And, you know, just be a part of that, you know, that real underground, keep it real to the culture, hip-hop type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm working out of, Hartford, Connecticut, but we do travel. I have done, stuff with artists out of Boston, Springfield, Worcester, Massachusetts, Philadelphia. We also done some stuff out there in Providence, Rhode Island. We're trying to make some moves, into New Jersey. So I want to build a resume, before I come at New York City, because we all know New York City is the mecca of hip-hop, so I want to come at them correct.
Absolutely. We support that. And, having worked with you in the past, we know how hard your grind is. You're definitely a historian with the hip-hop thing. Tell these people and educate these people quickly as far as contacting you for future business and future things out there, opportunities for yourself where they can quickly find you so that we don't miss that.
Okay, you can reach me on Facebook at GTV and the word 7, not the number, but the word 7. You can also reach me on Twitter, GTV7. That's where you do use the numeral. Or you could just get at me at my business phone, which is 203-769-0263.
Definitely. Now, name some of the people also. I know you do a lot of stuff out there, Infinite, as far as, I know you do video, you do production as well. Who are some of the people you worked with in the industry?
Oh, man, it's just underground. I've worked with countless people. I mean, just to name a few in Connecticut, I've worked with Williano. I've worked with Lucky Luciano. I've worked with Picasso, Snacks, it's just so many that I really can't, keep a track of them all stuff. But I did, I have worked with a lot of people out there, and shout out to all of them that's on their grind trying to make this, hip hop thing, come alive for CT and just the world in itself.
Definitely. On that note, I'm glad you brought that up. The state of the game has changed. I don't know if you've been listening to the show. Again, y'all can peep older archives at the m.blogtalkradio.com/underground-express and check out some older shows where I've asked, the state of hip-hop and where it's at. You got Kanye's album just came out, debuted at #1, the whole Good Music squad doing their thing out there. 2 Chainz got the #1 record, 17 weeks on a chart. What's your feel about the industry and what's going on and how it relates directly to your visual presentation when you're working with artists?
Well, see, me, I'm not too industry savvy, you know what I'm saying, because I really don't follow the industry, because I feel that the industry has pimped the culture of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip-hop was born in the streets, and then it's made its move into the boardroom. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand everybody has to eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Go ahead and make your money. But when you take a culture and just utilize it just for one thing, it kind of, irks me and stuff, So I mainly stick with the underground, because the underground basically is the type of stuff that you don't hear in rotations on the radio. And there's a lot of people in the underground that I feel that are a lot better than the people that are in the industry as far as lyrical, subject matter, you know what I'm saying? There's a variety of things that are going on in the underground that hasn't had a light shed on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, kudos to, 2 Chainz and Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But as far as what hip-hop, that I really like to shed a light on is definitely the underground, because I feel it's in its truest form.
Definitely. I respect that, because that's one of the reasons why we did what we did with this radio station and really going heavy force with it, because it's dudes, who are out there who don't get this platform and get an opportunity even to, and I'll interview anyway. I'll talk to anybody, just like I'm sure you'll work with somebody, as long as they got their eye on the prize and doing what they need to do to spread this message. This hip-hop thing has gotten watered down, and I know exactly what you're talking about, because the stuff we celebrate and the things that are out there making the money, it looks like it's making money because we see a lot of impressions of it, but it's really not something that, like, I can't even think about who was, like, on top of the game 5 years ago. Like, the game has totally changed. It's just changed.
Exactly.
In respect to, I know I've seen a lot of video work on you on YouTube with the battles and things. What's your scope on battling? Because battling is another part of the underground that people, you don't see too much of it anymore. So I know you're heavy on the videography point of that. Speak on the battling thing, and do you still have your battling thing going on?
Yeah, I've had some going on, but I had to take, I had to take a back seat for a moment because I'm trying to get things, organized before I go back into it, because I'm trying to do it a little bit differently than what other people do it, so mine can, stand out from the rest of them. But as far as battling and stuff, I mean, it's definitely an aspect of hip hop. I mean, it really gives a chance for the MC to go out and really show his verbal skills and how he uses his metaphors and wordplay and similes and everything like that. Because it's basically what MCing is about. How you use and put things together and make those punchlines hit and get a ooh or a ah from the crowd. Or like back in the day, like when I used to listen to things, if someone wasn't able to make me rewind something, and I really ain't have no love for them and stuff, I really have to, have somebody really make me think about what they're saying and be real creative on how they say it, So, yeah, definitely. It's definitely a great aspect of the hip-hop culture.
Now, speak to the people, because, again, we have a wide audience. They're listening to us on the West Coast. They're listening to us on the East Coast, down South, and Midwest. We get a lot of stuff in from a lot of different stuff. And I'm a premiere a song that, my partner and I, the GM, Santos Santana, who runs Group Enterprise, we was watching a video today of Hobson. I'm trying to get Hobson on the air. He's blowing up. He was somebody with Ruthless Records. He's no longer with them. He's independent. His video game is crazy. So in regards to videos, explain to them what goes into shooting a video with GTV 7. Break it down for us as far as preparation and what goes into making these videos.
Okay, what I like to do is I like to have the artist send me the track that we're going to do the video for so I can marinate in it for a minute and come up with some ideas. Once I come up with some ideas, then I go to the artist and let him know what these ideas are, and also ask him what ideas did he want to implement into the video. Once we have all that out the way, we then set, a production date. I like to, do it primarily over a 3-day period, so that way we get different, background shots, and he has a chance or she has a chance to have a wardrobe change, and we just, have a lot of things going on with the video and stuff. Once we get that out the way, we begin shooting and stuff. I like to basically take, the directing part of it, and so, they understand where I'm coming from as far as what I need from them when the camera's on them. And then once that's done, and it's all said and done as far as, getting the footage and stuff like that, I then go back, look through all the footage and stuff and make sure that we have some good stuff in it. If there's some stuff that we feel that I need some more of or something was lacking, I then contact the artist and let him know what that situation is. If everything is a go, then I go ahead and after I view it and stuff, I start putting this thing, piecing it together and stuff. Once I have a rough draft of it, I then let them know what it is, let them view it and stuff, see if they want anything changed in it or, how they feel they look in it and stuff. And then once that's done, I go ahead and make it a finished product, do the coloring in it, making sure the effects are right and everything. And then we go ahead and put it up there on YouTube or whatever, the internet, thing that they have out there for people to go ahead and view it.
Beautiful. Now, y'all hear from the man right there. He got a professional, organized system. He's set up. He's been doing this. He's been experienced for years. Yo, Infinite, we appreciate the support. I love that you did this interview with us because, again, your work is well. I've worked with you personally before. You've always maintained a certain level of professionalism, and you're also a historian, so much love and support. Go ahead and do your shout-outs to your people and give your people some love.
All right, man. First of all, I want to shout out you, Mr. Charlie Glass, and also the General Manager, Santos, for affording me this opportunity to, have this interview.
Definitely.
So now I'm just shout out some of the people, I want to shout out, first and foremost, my queen who's always stand by me, Carmen. She always, got my back and, understands when I have to go out late nights sometimes and do these videos. My partner, Brick, it's only me and him.
Shout out to Brick.
GTV thing. Yes, sir. Brick. And then, just everybody that's on the come up that's really trying to make this true, hip-hop out here and keep the culture of hip-hop alive. Let's bring back the essence of hip-hop and keep this alive and try to repair the damage that the industry has done to this culture and, bring it back to its true essence.
Smoke something. You fucking haters.
You're rocking with Charlie Glass.